Bonjour, mesdames et messieurs. Bienvenue, and good afternoon to you, ladies and gentlemen. And welcome to this, the 23rd edition of Afrofest. I am Luther Hansraj, and I'm about to introduce this group that you see standing behind me. They're called Beyond Sound. Beyond Sound is a new generation of djembe and dun-dun drummers based in Toronto.
My name is Alfred. I've been drumming for about 5-10 years. I think the festival is great. It brings the cultures together, gets everyone aware of what's going on, all the beautiful things, all the beautiful artifacts, clothes, jewelry, obviously music, drums. So it really brings everyone together, have a nice, positive energy.
If you tell you this is going to be the last year for Afrofest here at the Queen's Park?
I think it should continue to be here personally. I feel like it's a great venue, great weather. There's a lot of space for people to walk around and enjoy themselves. The stages are great. There's a lot of room for everyone. I feel like it should continue to be in this park. It's been successful so far, so why change it?
So what would you say that Afrofest brings to the city of Toronto?
Well, Afrofest brings the excitement of the African diaspora, and as well as it injects some kind of monies, I guess, into the economy. But most of all, it is the music, it's the culture, it is the camaraderie, the coming together of peoples from all over the continent of Africa and also the Caribbean and other places. And it's too sad that this is the last year that is going to be in Queen's Park, because for 23 years it's been here. And for me personally, I would like to see the festival stay right here in Queen's Park. The powers to be, I'm sure they will be listening or watching this, and more political pressure is needed. And as well as people need to join Music Africa so that that organization can have more strength in its membership and, more people, more power. That can change minds at the political level.
Afrofest will continue to be an essential event in our summers to come. I can think of nowhere else on this continent where the remarkable African diaspora is showcased through as many activities and musical diversity as it is here. And you, the audience, show your support by increasing numbers. Last year, more than 100,000 people came over 2 days. Public funding enables organizations like Music Africa to grow and reach out to bigger audiences. The Ontario government supports this event through the Ontario Trillium Foundation and through Ontario Arts Council. And this year, Music Africa received additional support through the government's Art Investment Fund. The Ontario Arts Council is an important partner for the arts in this province. In 2010-11, the Ontario Arts Council awarded grants to more than 1,700 individual artists and 1,057 organizations.
The Ontario Arts Council supports festivals like this one.
Well, Ontario Arts Council is about supporting arts in Ontario, and we believe in when you have talent, as is presented on the stage here, that we should be, and as a part of the Ontario government, should be supporting it. And we support the diversity that is very evident in Afrofest.
And if you had to pick one thing, what would you say is your favorite part about coming to Afrofest?
Oh, definitely the music. The music. You know, I dance to it. I listen. There are times when I can't quite keep up, but you know, I'm definitely dancing to this music.
Culture, and let's keep working to build a dynamic and celebratory culture. This is also the largest African musical festival in North America, built right here in Toronto with over 120,000 people attending every year. We're tremendously proud of the staff, the volunteers, and the musicians. And African music has been influenced and has influenced so many different types of music in the Americas, blending with Latin music, indigenous music, jazz. It is hard to find a musical tradition that we love and share as people who live on this continent that hasn't somehow been impacted, spiced up, and delivered with more gusto and passion because of the African roots that all of us as Canadians share and enjoy through our culture. Have a great time, enjoy the sunshine, enjoy the music, God bless.
Glenn Murray, the MPP for the Toronto Centre. And tell me, Mr. Murray, is this your first time to Afrofest?
It's my first time, yes, and I'm embarrassed to say that because I've been to so many festivals, but it's amazing. I'm hooked.
What are you enjoying about it so far?
I love the mixture of great music, really friendly people, extraordinary food, and the most perfect weather in the world.
What do you think festivals like this one mean to the city of Toronto?
Well, I think it means a lot to all Ontarians. Our government is a major funder of Afrofest because we believe that celebration of culture is, first, a heck of a lot of fun. Second of all, when in my constituency here in Toronto Centre, 162 languages are spoken. So one of the great opportunities for us is to celebrate each other's culture. There's no other place in the world you can live where you can see the world through the eyes and listen to it through the ears of so many different languages and so many different cultures with so many different powerful stories. And Afrofest is one way for all of us, especially those of us who don't have African direct roots, who can come out and really appreciate the culture.
I'd like to welcome Christy DeFelice from the Toronto Arts Council, another partner. Thank you, Christy. Welcome.
Thank you. How's everyone doing today? Anyway, I would like to say, first of all, congratulations to Afrofest for taking place. That it actually happened this year, but more importantly, that it happened in Queen's Park this year, which was no easy feat. So congratulations. Absolutely, I could have a round of applause for that. Absolutely. Awesome. Okay, I also have to say that on behalf of Toronto Arts Council, we are so incredibly proud and honored to support Afrofest, which has grown to be one of the largest and most important cultural festivals in Toronto, in Ontario, in Canada, and I'd argue internationally. So congratulations to Afrofest for that. I also have to say that Afrofest is just one of 18,000 events that take place in the city of Toronto every year. And I have to thank you who have come out to support Afrofest today for, first of all, for coming, because by coming you have shown that you think that arts and culture are important, that arts and culture is relevant, that it's not frivolous, and that it is worth time and it is worth taxpayers' dollars.
Christy, I'm the music officer at the Toronto Arts Council, and on behalf of the Toronto Arts Council, I'd like to say that we are so incredibly proud and honoured to be able to support Afrofest, and honoured to support it not only because of the number of people that it attracts, but because of the diversity of the people that it attracts in terms of culture, religion, background, ethnicity, and this is not something that you always see at festivals. And to go to Afrofest and to be able to be part of Afrofest, whether you're a performer or whether you're an attendee, it doesn't matter, because you feel like you are contributing to what makes Afrofest so successful.
Your first time to be in Afrofest?
Wasn't my first time, but I can tell you about my first time at Afrofest. My first time at Afrofest was so amazing. I was just so overwhelmed with just how awesome it was and how the caliber of the artistry that was taking place at all levels. For me, because I have a music background, I'm mostly interested in the music, and that's always what catches my eye first. But you can't help but just be so impressed by all of the artistry taking place.
What do you say to the people who never been in Afrofest before?
Go. There's only one word: you have to go. Because if you've never been, it's you just have to go. It's like your your summer in Toronto isn't complete without going to Afrofest. And if you're not from Toronto and you've never been, come to Toronto specifically to go to Afrofest.